Hi again, everyone. I'm olliemathews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from Nathan. Nathan gave a general contribution for a reaction video. I got one queued up. This one's a brand new one from the Unpopular channel. Police save elderly father from extremely toxic daughter. So, probably dealing with a boomer enabler here and another junkie mother. Let us find out, shall we?
I'm tired of her beating the hell out of me.
Nope, come here.
I didn't give you permission. Nope. I'm trying to get my baby back. I'm trying to be a good person.
Oh boy, I didn't give you.
I'm trying to get his job. I have anger.
How do you try to be a good person? I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to get my baby back. Well, why'd you lose your baby in the first place? Jesus, we're only 8 seconds in. I had to stop it twice already.
Hell out of me.
Nope, come here.
I didn't give you permission. I'm trying to get my baby back. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to get his job. I have anger. I will admit that, but I will not admit hitting him because I did not hit him. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please do not.
On February 4th, 2024.
That girl looks awfully familiar to me. Like, she's not her. It's somebody. February 4th, 2024. Yeah, it can't be her.
4 officers responded to a gas station parking lot following a report from a man who claimed his daughter, who lives with him, had physically and verbally assaulted him after he failed to respond to her texts and calls about getting her a drink.
Well, ain't this a sight for sore eyes?
Guess he knows him already.
See, you went crazy from my house on the hill. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I got my baby.
All right, I'm gonna say it right out. This is some fake tears right here. Now, from the clip we saw of the daughter, she definitely fucked up too, and I'm sure she's borderline and all that. Okay, but I guarantee you this is the source right here, because what I'm looking at fucking fake tears. I'm looking at crying with no tears again. She beat me up. I don't see any marks on this guy unless we see him later.
This happened today?
This just happened just now.
What happened? All right, so maybe the cops see something that we can't see on the video.
I have my house is destroyed.
All right, he's got bruising. But at that age, you can... If this just happened, it wouldn't bruise. You wouldn't be bruised like that fast.
She just tore the hell out of the living room.
So what happened?
She stayed asleep about 2:30 this morning.
Okay.
I mean,
Or he's trying to make himself cry. Like, I'm having a real hard... Just based on that, I'm having a real hard time. Even though I just seen this girl in the first 8 seconds. Like, I'm real sus. I'm real sus on this dude.
2:30 this afternoon. And when she got up and everything, she came out and she was in a bad mood for some reason. I don't know what she was in a bad mood for, but she was. And everything, I sit there for about 15, 20 minutes and everything. I said, Allie, I've been waiting on you to get up. I got to go to the dollar store to get get Isabella some milk and some cat food. She said, okay. And so I said, everything okay? She said, yeah. I said, I'll be back in no more than 10 minutes. You okay, baby girl? I came in and
So he got a kid in the back, too.
she says, why didn't you take your effing phone with you? I said, and why is it on silent? I said, I always keep it on silent because if Isabella's slipping on, phone will wake her up. Oh, I just wanted some damn Dr. Pepper. And yeah, I get paid tomorrow. I said, how are you getting paid? She says, you don't worry about it. She says, I just wanted Dr. Pepper. And you started that and then she got you getting mad as hell. I said, Allie, you need to calm down. Quit using the F word, quit using the GD word. You don't tell me what the hell to do. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Let me say this. Okay, and I'm not excusing her behavior, but don't tell me that at this point in this dude's life with his daughter, he doesn't know what's going to fucking set her off. That he doesn't know, like, telling her to calm down and don't do this and don't do that is only going to exacerbate the situation. And again, not excusing her behavior whatsoever. All right, but I think this is some codependent toxicity going on here between the two of them. the obvious boomer dad looking for pity and supply, and everybody else, great guy, I'm taking care of her daughter. Like, he's setting up these scenarios, it looks like. And it don't look like he has to push her very hard to get her to react anyway.
I said, Allie, I'm telling you, I'm fixing to put you out of the house. Please don't.
And that's how do you think she's going to react to that after all your supposed history you said?
I'm begging you not to. She says, come and hit me, come and hit me. I said, I'm not going to hit you, Allie. And then she got in my face and started just slinging all over the counters.
Why would she say that if you've never hit her? If you never hit her before, why would she say that? I mean, that's something. I'm not saying she's not violent. I'm saying this is a codependent type of situation.
My lamps, the door, the whole damn 9 yards, my chair.
Is it still torn up?
I don't know. I grabbed my granddaughter and took off out the damn door. I don't know if she thinks I'm calling the cops tonight. She is. She's probably cleaning up. But it was a total disaster area. She busted.
So what happened to your hand?
Defensive wounds.
Okay, so how did you get defensive wounds?
She started trying to hit me. And she hit me back the head the first damn time. I turned around and I stopped. Well, there ain't nothing there.
Right, I was just seeing just to make sure.
And just one time, and then she started going for my, and then when all of it going on and everything, she started going for Isabella. And I said, you ain't getting her. You ain't getting her. And she started screaming, I'm her mother. I'm her mother. You don't talk to my lawyer. I'm getting my
So, okay. So the father's using the daughter as her daughter as some type of weapon. Now, she said she's trying to get her daughter back. He might have custody of her. So this whole thing is a volatile situation. It's like a fucking powder keg.
This child has got more shit on her right now. There ain't no way in hell she'd ever get this baby back.
You remember what I told you last?
Okay. And there it is. She's got this. She's got that. There's no way she's getting this child back. Now, I'm not saying she should be the parent. From what I saw in the first 8 seconds, she probably should be. It shouldn't be. But whatever caused her to be that, what's causing her to act this way is this dude. And he shouldn't have her. Why should he get to raise her daughter when he raised her and look how she turned out? Like, what are we doing?
Last time I talked to you, right?
Yeah, and I was going to go straight there and get a eviction notice on her. And she says, you give me 30 days in your house, me being evicted, I'll have you murdered.
Well,
I wish I had that on
you
tape.
remember what I said as far as if we have to come back out there and something like this happens again, she's going to jail.
I don't give a no more.
Okay.
I'm just tired of this. I want peace. I want peace and quiet.
I'm not.
I look. I am not defending the daughter, obviously, but I don't believe this bullshit either.
I'm not guaranteeing anything right now at this moment because I got to get her side of it as well, right?
Yeah.
But as far as physical evidence, like I told you last time, physical evidence, we can base it off of that. All right. So chances is, if she does end up going to jail today, now is your time to get a TPO. And to get it to where she is not allowed back at your residence. And if she comes back...
You haven't told me about TPO. We just talked about evictions.
Yeah, so TPO, you can get a TPO.
Oh, what is that?
Temporary protection order. She don't want it. I'm telling you, he's never going to get it. He's never going to get it because he likes the codependency. He likes the chaos. He likes the control.
Temporary protection order, meaning that she cannot come near you. Or so here's what I would do. I would get one for you, and I would also get one for her, to where she can't come near you and she can't come near her. And if she does, she's going to go to jail.
I just want to be left alone. That's all I want. I don't want no problems.
I got you.
And I can't do this no more. Oh. I'm tired.
They've told him, and this is such bull. I don't believe this guy. Not saying the daughter didn't do what she did and she's not responsible for doing what she did, but I'm promising you, he is lighting the fuse.
Her beat the hell out of me. There's other scars that she's put on me. Oh, she'll be calmed down by the time we get back. Or when I walk in and she wants to know where the hell I've been, but if you're behind me, she won't say a word. She'll be the most polite person in the whole world.
I'll be honest with you, and this isn't a threat or nothing like that, but she better be, because I'm not playing games here. Like I told you, I got a little girl.
She says, I got a lawyer. And for some reason, she's saying I'm committing a felony. I have no idea what the hell. I said, what kind of felony am I doing, Allie? Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
It's intimidation. It's a tactic to get in your head to make you think you're doing something wrong, so you'll stop whatever it is that she's not.
If she's this drug addict problem, okay, or whatever she is, why would you take anything she says seriously unless you've actually done something?
Not agreeing with, or whatever the case is. You can tend to her. I've got everything I need from you. Do you have your ID on you? I met with him either last week or the week before over at Fordo, and he's telling me about. So he has custody of this 1-year-old.
Permanent custody.
It's her child, but
Of a 1-year-old.
Basically,
she was when I got her, I had to kick my daughter out because BFAC told me I couldn't bring her back to my house if she didn't do that. And for 4 months she was homeless, or she was homeless at the time when she called me at 1:30 in the morning. She called me and said, Daddy, I'm sleeping behind the dumpster in Cleveland. Can you come get me? Can I come home? And
10-4. Go ahead and give me a case number and attach both of those that I ran.
There'll be some rules and regulations, and she has broke every daggone one of them I gave her. And plus on top of that, she's offered her meds, and she's manic bipolar, whole damn 9 yards, and my arms prove every bit of it, all the defensive wounds and
So
stuff.
this happened today.
This right there.
Hello. Hi. Are you Alicia?
Like, I just don't believe the father. I just don't believe. I've seen this shit. I've seen my father talk to cops like this. Like, I know the act, and I'm not saying this girl ain't fucked up. She obviously is.
Why?
Are you Alicia?
I'm sorry, no, my hands are, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, well, step outside for me. Come on, step out here.
Why?
Come on, step out here. Come on, step out here. So, come here.
I'm sorry.
Nope, come here.
I didn't give you permission.
Nope, come here.
What is going on? What happened?
All right.
I haven't done anything.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry, what's going on? What's going on? I haven't done anything.
Okay, listen.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. They haven't even investigated anything yet. I mean, they can cuff her if they want, but...
Listen, right now...
Okay, I'm not...
Right now, we're investigating a family violence crime, okay? So right now...
Why am I under arrest or what? Am I under arrest?
Right until I talk to you, then I'll tell you. So.
Okay, well, why? I'm not going to run. I just was curious.
So the reason you're in cuffs right now at this moment is because you do have a history of being violent, all right?
No, you guys, no sir.
That doesn't matter, okay? You have a history.
Okay,
So
I'll sit down. Can I sit down?
yeah, give me 1 second.
So the history being violent because the father told you. See, this is... I don't think the cops are handling this right. Not that she shouldn't be arrested. She probably should. I have a real problem with the father here.
Too comfortable. I'm trying to get my baby back. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to get a job.
All right. So turn around and have a seat right
yes,
here.
sir.
So there's one thing I want to ask you about today.
Yes, sir.
So what happened when you woke up?
I went in there and I went to go, well, actually, I'm sorry, I went to go smoke a cigarette. I smoked a cigarette, and I come in and I spent time with my baby. That's what happened when I woke up.
Okay, what happened between you and your dad?
What happened between me and my dad, he went to the grocery store, the Dollar General across the street, and he left his phone here, and when he got back, I asked him, why did you leave your phone here? Me and Isabella are here. What if something happened? And it went from there. We just started yelling at each other. I have a hair in my eye. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay, where's it at?
It's
Right
like-
there? Okay,
yes,
all
thank
right.
you
So, at any point, did you put your hands on your dad?
No, sir.
Did you attempt to put your hands on your
No,
dad?
sir.
Okay.
We were both in each other's face, yes. And he kept saying, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. And he knows that I do have anger issues. Yes, I do. I have anger
I'm going to tell you something. She's not lying. She's not lying. The father was lying. The father is lying here. She may have a history, but with the fake tears and all that bullshit, the father is lying.
I will admit that, but I will not admit hitting him because I did not hit him.
Okay.
I have not laid my hands on him today.
Okay.
Today. So she does have a history of hitting him. So once you cross that line, they got you. This is what I'm telling you. These narcissists, especially the boomers, they play the long game. They really do. And they set you up. He knows what he's doing.
At any point, did you break anything inside the residence or throw anything?
I mean, I moved his chair, and then whenever I moved his chair, it was my cup. It was my grandmother's cup.
Okay.
My mom's side. The M&M cup fell off of his table and busted. That I was in the process of sweeping it up, but no,
All right.
I'm not throwing.
So your name is Alicia Williams, correct?
Yes.
The defensive wound is on his hands and everything like
I
that?
didn't touch him.
Okay. The defensive wounds are on his hands and everything like that. You are going to be placed under arrest at this point in
I
time.
didn't touch him. I didn't do anything,
listen,
sir.
Listen,
What?
listen.
Sir, no. I did not touch him. There's no proof of that. I did not touch him.
Okay, all
I
right.
swear to God, I didn't. Please
Listen.
don't. Please don't do this.
Listen.
Please don't do this. Please do not. Can I smoke a cigarette before I go? Something. Please let me smoke a cigarette. Something.
Calm down.
Can I call my mom? Can I call my... Sir, I did not touch him. I did not touch him. I swear
I've
to God.
already talked to your mom.
I didn't touch
Okay.
him. I swear
So-
to God, I didn't touch him.
Okay, listen to me. We're past this point.
Okay, can I smoke a cigarette before I go then, please?
Okay, if you calm down, I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
I didn't touch
Where-
him this
where are
time,
your cigarettes
I swear. And then can you go in there with me and just let me look? Or you go in there?
No, do you know where they are?
They might, no, I think they're on the. I think they might be out back or they're in my bedroom.
Well, let's go have a seat in my car real quick and I'll see if I can get you a cigarette.
Please.
Come on.
Can I have shoes?
Up.
Can I see my baby and tell her I love her?
No, ma'am.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him.
Take a left.
I didn't touch him. I'm not going to talk to her. I just want to. Can I give her a kiss? Dad, can I please just give her a
Let's go.
kiss?
Come on.
Please.
Let's go.
Please just let me give her a kiss, Dad.
See, she's nuts too, and she's doing all those. She's a borderline, and she's got her problems. But I don't buy the father here. I don't buy it.
Well, I didn't touch you. I love my baby.
Let's go.
You got in my face, Dad. I didn't do anything. Please, I'll be calm. Can I have this? Are you still gonna let me have a cigarette? I'll stop.
I told you I would, did I not?
Yes, sir. I
Okay,
didn't know if you were
all
gonna
right.
change your mind.
Okay, have a seat. Have a
I
seat.
just want my baby.
Have a seat.
I'm doing for her. Everything I do for her. I thought I was gonna be able to. Are you buckle? I don't have to buckle me in.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I
Hey,
was gonna smoke a cigarette.
can you...
She's not and this is the problem. It's very believable because she's out of her fucking mind. And she probably should be losing custody of the child. She's unfit. She clearly is. But so's the father.
ask him to find her cigarettes for her really quick?
Okay. Thank you for explaining that to me.
It's just for your safety. Just in case something happens, I don't want you to get
So
hurt.
what is that? Can you explain how this works to me? The jail
Give me-
with the bonds.
Yes.
And just,
Yeah, this is just now the borderline's coming out of her to make this as stressful and as annoying as possible for the cops. Depending on what state they're in. I think this is Ohio. I think she said Cleveland, sleeping behind a dumpster in Cleveland, so it's Ohio. Like every state has different domestic violence laws. So if he had evidence of bruising and she said, I guess the cops have no choice. But I'm telling you, I can see through this one. The father set her up. The father set her up. 100%. And if I'm wrong and she did actually hit him, it's because he provoked her.
my baby.
I know. Give me just a minute, and I'll...
I'm telling those fake crocodile, that whole fucking routine the father was doing. That is my father's routine to a T.
come back and I'll talk to you before we leave, okay?
Thank you. Just
All right.
love my baby.
All right, sit back. Sit back for me, okay?
Yes, sir. I didn't touch him. No, I swear I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. I promise I didn't touch him.
And I believe her. And for some reason, I believe her. As somebody who interrogated people for 19 years and interrogated and taught confessions out of liars for 19 years, everything about how she responded tells me she's telling the truth. And everything about how the father reacted tells me he's just full of shit.
Thank you.
Here, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Here, don't get out.
Oh, okay.
But just no, you can put your legs right here, but don't step out, okay? Like slide to the. I don't like people smoking in my car, but I also don't want you to get out at this point. Slide this way. Come on, there you go. All right. But while we're standing here in the process, I'm going to explain a little bit of stuff to you, okay? So battery, family violence, okay, is when you cause visible bodily harm to someone, okay? That indicates to me that the bruising on his hands are self-defense wounds, okay?
I didn't hit him.
So listen, I'm not telling you did. This is all for a judge to decide, okay? But when it comes to family violence, you may flip it off.
Yeah, thank you.
When it comes to family violence, as a law enforcement official of the state of Georgia, I have to do something, okay?
It's Georgia. Okay, Cleveland County. All right, so a lot of these are coming out of Georgia for some reason. There's a fucking problem in Georgia.
I need you to understand that, is I have to.
apparently the devil's living. Devil not only went down to Georgia, he fucking stayed there.
To do something. I don't have a choice. No, you're fine. You're fine. So that's why you're going to end up going to jail for battery FBA. Okay. Now all of this isn't. So.
And believe me, especially these fucking boomers, they know this. They know how these laws work, and they can work you into a situation.
As far as this goes, what's going to happen is you're going to go to jail with me. Okay. You're going to be there for a little bit. All right.
Oh, a little bit.
What's today? Today's Sunday. So first parent's already done. So tomorrow. So tomorrow noon. Tomorrow sometime around noon, 1 or 2 ish. They will, you will see first appearance and you'll be able to have a bond set, okay? But as far as the bond, you are going to have bond conditions, which means that you can either come here. If he wants you here, then you're allowed here. If he doesn't want you here, then you're not allowed to come back, because it's from my understanding that you do not have custody of your daughter.
I mean, not, but I am on the lease.
Lean forward. Being on the lease does not matter. Okay, depending on what kind of bond conditions they set, that's going to determine everything. From my understanding, when DFACS transferred ownership, or not ownership.
I signed.
How's she on the lease? If the father gave this story about her being homeless, sleeping around behind a dumpster, how is she on the lease? Unless he's doing something fucky with her, in her name, or like, this is what I'm telling you. This is, if she's on the lease, okay, this is why the father won't sign to get a TRO. Father's up to no good. And he's using his mentally damaged daughter for whatever purposes he is. I mean, she's obviously a fucking train wreck. And he's taking advantage of that.
Okay, so that, but either way it goes. Okay, so you're done. Here you go. Let me see. There we go. You coming back here, that is also up to a judge. But also, I'm going to advise him of his TPO rights. Okay? You know what a TPO is, correct?
No, sir.
It is a temporary protection order, which means that you are not allowed to come near him, nor that baby, until all of this is resolved in court, because both of y'all will have a court date.
So he has the right to say no to that?
I'm sorry?
Does he have the right to, like, not okay that, or?
To say, I'm sorry, what?
Can he say, yeah, she can see her, or see her?
No. No, once it is set by a judge and there is a TPO in place, there is no exceptions whatsoever.
He can't, like,
the only person.
The only reason I'm asking.
No, they can come to court, but he's probably not going to end up bringing the child to court.
No, I'm saying the only reason I'm asking is because when I was there, I'm not there, but I was at court for something else, and there was a lady that was at court, and they were talking about the same thing, I guess. Her husband or something with her got into an argument, and he went to jail, and she was requesting that be, disregarded or something.
So that is at the judge's discretion. Okay. The judge can either grant or deny that. Okay? If the judge grants it, then that's fine, because that's a judge's decision. Okay. But if he denies that, then there is no going back. All right.
So what if say I'm all the things go in, blah blah blah, and everything happens.
Well, here, let me do this.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I got a few things that I got to do. I'll answer all your questions as soon as I get done. Let me get some things done that I got to get done real quick, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you. Okay. I will see. Okay. I will see. All right. What my job is to do is not to say whether you did or whether you did not. My job is based off of physical evidence. Okay. The bruising on his hands and his testimonial evidence that he told me on body cam matches what my eyeballs are seeing.
Yeah, I get that. I'm sorry. I just don't understand how they really got there. I know I'm not saying that. I'm just questioning in my brain, how and what in the world.
Right. And
he's on blood thinners and he's 64 years old, so he bruises easily and things like that. But I know that you're using your evidence. I'm not saying that.
Yep. She even knows. He's 64 years old. He bruises easily. He could have just slapped his hand. You could just slap your hand and put those bruises on the back of your hand. The father's body, there was nothing about the father's body language that told me he was telling the truth.
I guess I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I do not take this job personal whatsoever. If you if somebody disagrees with a decision that I make, then so be it. It's my job to enforce the law, and that's what I'm here to do. Once a law is broken, it is my job and my duty to take action, and that is what I've done. Yep. Can I see that, please? Thank you. You just step right up there for me. Thank you.
The woman was charged with battery and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think she should have anything to do with children, obviously. But neither should that father. I mean, I'm sorry, that father is lying his ass off. Not that she probably didn't, start yelling and throw some stuff. Not that that's right. She didn't hit him. I'm sorry. And I'd love to be able to say, yeah, this borderline bitch hit him. She didn't hit him. She didn't. Father's made that up. Father's playing some kind of game, and the cops are just we gotta let the judge decide. So You know, you would think the cop could figure out, you know, how many arrests he makes, what a fucking borderline personality, what fake tears look like, what crying without tears looks like, and what it means. Usually it means the person's full of shit and they're lying. And if she was homeless, sleeping behind a dumpster, and it's your house, how did she get on the lease? How did she get on the lease? If the father's not up to anything. And again, not saying the mother, she's fit to be a mother. Not saying that she's not. She admitted she's hit him before. Sure she has. But I promise you, that boomer old man provoked it. 100%. So, thank you to Nathan for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my channels on Rumble. Please watch the video over there. Like, comment, and share it, as it helps with monetization and the growth with the channel greatly. Be sure to follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.